Hello everyone, Mark here with Mark's Max Muscle. And today we are going back in time to the 1990s, late 1990s that is. In particular, the Mr.Olympia event, 1999. Of course, Ronnie Coleman won this event. Flex Wheeler, now in my opinion, placed a very controversial second place, as in my opinion, Chris Cormier in third should have been in second. And then there was Kevin Levrone, who also looked good, but then here is Shawn Ray. He placed way down in fifth. Just remarkable. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I always preferred the Shawn Ray physique over the Flex Wheeler, but it is plain from the front relaxed that it is plain to see that Flex Wheeler, much bigger, maybe even tighter in the conditioning, but I don't believe that this is a fair shake for Shawn Ray. He's not really flexed, so we may let the symmetry round slide. Although here in the rear relaxed, it looks like a domination for Flex Wheeler as far as the front and the back. So one could say that Flex Wheeler is winning the symmetry round, but duly noted is the front relaxed, because I know Shawn Ray looks good in that pose. He just was not ready in that one. But anyway, slight edge to Flex Wheeler. Let's go to the muscularity round. And in my opinion, I like Shawn Ray in this pose a lot better. I like his arms better, first of all. They don't look like there's sight enhancement oil in them. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. And maybe there is, and maybe there isn't. Well, probably is for Flex Wheeler. But anyway, I'm not saying for sure, but it's my opinion. I'm not saying that Flex is losing this one hands down. This is more of an opinion here. I much prefer a vacuum over the, I don't know, I guess you could call it bulbous abs. A bulbous midsection in comparison, that is, of Shawn Ray. Front lat spread. Now here is another one, guys, that I do prefer Shawn Ray in this one. Now think, he placed fifth. And Flex Wheeler, second here. That's incredible. Both very equal conditioning. Flex Wheeler, a very small waistline. Incredible. And those quads. Shawn Ray, I like his quads. They're short, but they have a low thickness about the teardrop. But anyway, I like his lats a little bit better as well. Those pointy elbows of Flex Wheeler. And those arms, again, they look maybe a little too artificial. I don't know. Either way, a slight edge coming out of the front shots to Shawn Ray, not Flex Wheeler, to Shawn Ray. Side position is very hard to judge. Flex Wheeler, I never really liked his side chest, his delts. They jet out. They're almost too big. But then Shawn Ray, very small in the arm development. Hard to get the sizes correctly in this one. Shawn looks good. As far as the pec and the waistline difference here, looks good in the lag as well. So no real victor in the side chest, side tricep. Now this one is hard to say as well. Never liked the angle of this shot that Flex Wheeler is hitting it. And Shawn Ray was never the best in this pose. I mean, don't get me wrong, Flex Wheeler looks good in the lag department, things of that nature. But it's, in my opinion, this is a front shot. It's a front shot. Hard to judge. Let's go to the hoo-ha position, I guess, for lack of a better term, is what I call this pose here. And they can be used as a side tricep as well. If you can't gauge who's going to win, it could be like a secondary side tricep, and they should use it. Anyway, it's a lights out here. And you know Flex Wheeler's winning this one. Look at the tricep development. His tricep itself, far better than Shawn Ray's. Anyway, that's the side shots. I would say Flex Wheeler gets an edge out of them. Now let's go to the back development of these men, and this is going to be a telling tale. And I have to say, I did watch the footage that I could find. It was all pretty distorted as far as the thickness of them and things of that nature, but Shawn Ray looked pretty good in the back development comparison, I guess you could say. And you could watch it yourself, make your own decision. But anyway, Shawn's winning in the glutes, but Flex is probably winning in the back development when you look at the muscle separation, things of that nature. But those glutes are awfully soft for Flex Wheeler, I have to say. Very suspect. Very suspect. I've seen them strided back in the earlier 90s. And one other thing that's suspect as well is those calves of Flex Wheeler. Almost too distracting. Anyway, we're going to give him a bye on that for now because his back is beating Shawn Ray's, aside from that slight asymmetry there. But either way, the back development of Shawn Ray, not the best. Let's go to the rear double bicep. And again, Shawn winning in the glutes here, but Flex Wheeler, he does appear to have a better back. It looks harder and grainier, not as lowly inserted as Shawn Ray's, but Shawn doesn't appear to be as conditioned as I've seen him in previous years. His lat insertions, I've seen them vascular and thicker than this. They look a little soft, to be honest. But those glutes are awfully loose of Flex Wheeler. So coming out of I would say both of the back shots, both of the back poses, it is slightly inconclusive. Oh, the delts also. The delts look artificial for Flex Wheeler here. Much better for Shawn Ray. So yeah, it's a little closer than I thought. Very close. Let's go to the ab and thigh development of both of these men. And world class, I have to say. The lag of Flex Wheeler looks awesome, but he doesn't have the best midsection. He does not have the best midsection in all of bodybuilding, and that is really drawn out here when you compare it with among the best. You guys ever wonder, I know this is a little off topic, but you guys ever wonder if that rumor was true that Dexter Jackson put out about Shawn Ray, the 3-inch thing? Because I have to say here, it looks like he's beating Flex Wheeler in that aspect. But enough about that foolishness. Did you guys see that new guy? This is Detrick Lewis. He was at the Tampa Pro. Check him out. Fantastic athlete. Anyway, I hate to get off topic like that. Into the most muscular, but you know what, guys? This is duly noted, and it also would be a win for Flex Wheeler, judging by this one. Look at the traps. A little artificial, I have to say, in the delts. But like I said, it's duly noted. It was not a pose. And Shawn Ray had a fantastic most muscular. Furthermore, they are actually doing the pose down here. And that's what it basically was. It was the pose down pose. And Shawn Ray, he's in a battle here. I don't know whose arm he's hitting there. Could be Flex Wheeler's. No, I don't think so. I think that might be Ronnie Coleman. Hard to say, though. And one other thing that is definitely hard to say is who I believe is the rightful winner between these two. It is a very close competition. I think Flex Wheeler winning that symmetry round does give him a slight edge. But man, I was awfully close to saying Shawn Ray because of the softness of the delts from that rear double bi. Look like synthol in there. I have to be honest. Look like some sort of sight enhancement oil. I don't want to point the fingers to the S word. I'm just saying. And if it's not, then it's not as hard and grainy as Shawn Ray. In the biceps in particular, in that front double B. But anyway, guys, I made my decision mathematically. And like I said, he was coming out of the symmetry round with a victory. So Flex Wheeler. But I did the comparison with Chris Cormier. No way was he placing second. Third tops. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this comparison. Let's take nothing away from the legacy of Flex Wheeler. I'm saying let's because I'm talking to myself. But anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. Have a great day.